if you look at people, they don't overwhelmingly do their own research into nature of reality. What they'll do is they'll look to a scientist to tell them what reality is. And that scientist will be part of an orthodoxy that is owned, not least through funding, by this global cult. They will look to maybe a politician to do it for them. Oh, Trump's the savior. We've got to get Trump in and then it'll all be fine. Well, it won't. And so imagine, what did Trump get the last election and the one before that? Something like 70 million votes, was it? It was a massive, massive number. And I do think Trump won the last election, actually, personally. I think, the fact that Biden was supposed to have won it was a bit of a joke, really. I mean, it was almost funny in an ironic sort of way. But 70 million people. So 70 million people say, Donald, you do it. Here's a power, right? What if 70 million people said, we're not cooperating with our own enslavement? We're not going to do it. We don't need these saviors. If you want to see a savior, ladies and gentlemen, find a frickin' mirror and have a look in it. Because there he is, there she is. And it's this hijack, I'll call it, this hijack of the alternative media, which has stopped that and focused on the myopia, is also selling the idea of saviors. What are religions based on? They're based on saviors. Give your power away to your religious hero. Do what the holy books of your religion say. Don't stop and think and come to your own conclusions. Just take it off the peg. And so when I'm researching, I don't have sides. I have things that I believe are right and things I don't believe are right, but I won't have this side and say, well, you are untouchable, you are unquestionable. I don't care if you're a religion. I don't care if you're a political party or a philosophy or a culture or anything. I'm going to listen to every statement you make, and I'm going to decide on that statement if I agree with it or not. And you, who I may mostly not agree with, I'm not going to dismiss everything you say just because you say it. I'm going to listen to it. And if you say something that I think is valid, I'm not going to say, well, no, it's not valid because it's the wrong side. I'm going to say, yeah, I bloody agree with you, mate. And when you do this, what you're doing is you're going beyond the reflex action following of a groupthink, and you're coming to your own conclusions. And the other thing I do when I'm researching is I do it on the basis of knowing something that is beyond question, which is one of the few things that is unquestionable. And that is, whatever you think you know, there's always more to know. Always. It's like Socrates, the ancient Greek philosopher, is quoted as saying, knowledge is to know you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. So when I've reached certain conclusions about how the world's manipulated on the level of the scene and through this cult and the secret society network that is this cult, I don't say, oh, I've got it now. I worked it out. No, you go, so what don't I know? What don't I know? What don't I know? What don't I know? And what that does is it keeps you moving deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole. And what I'm seeing with the alternative media is the opposite of that. It reaches a certain conclusion. I'm talking about the mainstream of it, the promoted part of it. And it goes into an eddy. And the river, all that potential knowledge, inspiration, awareness is just flowing past, but it's in the eddy. I've got it. I've worked it out. Trump's the savior. And you know, having done this for 35 years, I can't say that is not quite depressing to see, because I saw when the COVID awareness started to break, that there was this great potential to really, really keep that going and expand into greater areas of awareness. Now, a lot of people have, despite, and it's interesting to me when I meet people in the street and whatever, how they, many people anyway, are much further along the road of understanding than this hijacked alternative media. And, you know, there's certain heroes that have been created. One is Trump and the other one is Musk.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.